Hi guys, I'm back. This is Eric Tolman reporting from Port Huron, Michigan, in St. Clair County. Just wanted to let you know that there have been a lot of problems today. We've had a lot of severe weather, a lot of strong storms. We've had a lot of lightning, a lot of very, very powerful storms to where you can't even see where you're going. I can tell you right now. I'm at Sam's Club right now in Port Huron, Michigan, and ever since I left the house, in Memphis, Michigan, the storms were really, 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 really bad. And then once that you got closer to I-69, the storms got even more stronger and got more severe to where a lot of drivers had to put on their cautious light signs on the freeway. A lot of people had their hazardous lights. I apologize. A lot of the drivers, when the storms got really strongest to severe and very powerful storms, which that we have seen, and all I can tell you is that from the time that I left Memphis, Michigan, that's when the storm started to fire up. But then the worst of it came um, throughout the evening. And I can tell you right now, I'm still at Sam's Club in Port Huron. There's still lightning out here, and the storms are really at their worst. There are people still taking cover, I'm going to say a lot of people are taking cover in, on the overheads, over at gas stations. People have been pulling over to the side of the road. I've tried to use my Google today. My phone's been locking up, and actually, I was trying to make a phone call today, and I got disconnected because of the storms. So everyone is using very extreme precaution. People are just waiting out the storm. I'll have more up-to-date information, I'm pretty sure, with all of these very, very powerful, severe storms that we've had for most of the day. I'm pretty sure there's going to be power outages as well, because I'm going to go ahead and specify what I've seen today. From the time that I left Memphis, Michigan, it really started pouring, and that's when the lightning started to hit. Thunderstorms began to get stronger and stronger. I had to run through the storm today just to get to the car, and then throughout the whole ride, once I had how can I say this? I'm just so confused right now. I'm really, really sorry. There's just been a lot on my mind. I'm trying to be calm about this. But throughout the whole ride today, it has actually been quite scary, as a matter of fact. It has been very, very, very scary, precautiously the whole time. I can tell you that. That has got to be very hard stuff. I've been overstimulated. It is very, very hard and very difficult. People are on their phones. People are still taking cover. I wouldn't suspect people leaving for quite a little bit. And I'm still at Sam's Club, and I was supposed to go in the store and get a few things, but because of the storms and the lightning and all this stuff, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in the car, in a safe spot. Uh, so other than that, people are just waiting because it's still lightning out, and that has been a very, very dangerous concern today. I even said I'm not going out in the storm because I don't want anything to happen to me. So I'm just in the car, just trying to relax and take it easy. But people are just taking cover wherever they can see it. People are not getting out of their cars. The gas station over at Sam's Club, people are just waiting out the storm over there. They're at the gas station under a spot where it's safe, and people are just waiting out this storm. So I don't expect this to clear for a little bit. I can basically tell you, I have been tracking the severe weather from, let me think of the time. I have been tracking the storms and the severe stuff pop up since 2:30 this afternoon, and I've been tracking the severe weather since 2:30 p.m. from the time when the severe thunderstorm watch went up this afternoon. So just to remind you, the severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for Southeast Michigan until 11 p.m. Wouldn't be too surprised if it gets canceled earlier, but for right now, as we know it, I will check the radar again and see exactly where we are with this severe thunderstorm watch. But I can tell you, people are still taking cover. Everybody is not going anywhere. Everybody is basically taking cover at all different places. I'm still stuck at Sam's Club. I'm in the car. I'm in the car right now with my sister, and I've been praying. I still got my fingers crossed, but everyone is just afraid to leave or even go on the road. People are on the phone trying to make sure that their families and their loved ones, things like that. Everyone is trying to make sure that there's communication. I can tell you, I had a phone call today. It was a very important phone call. And then my cell phone had gone out and it dropped the call. I had to call from another phone just to finish that phone call. So I had lost that call because of the storm. So I'm just waiting it out. I'm just going to have to wait very patiently. I will check the radar again to see if the worst is over. But like I say to everybody in Southeast Michigan, please continue to keep an eye on the radar, the storms. Please continue to watch the warnings and stuff. I know we've had several severe thunderstorm warnings today. So just keep tuned to all the news channel, all the media and stuff like that. Continue to keep up to date on all the latest breaking up to date information. And I will let you know how long I'm going to be taking cover here at Sam's Club in Port Huron, because that's exactly where I'm at right now. And everybody is just waiting out the storm. Nobody is going anywhere. People inside of Sam's Club are still taking cover, and nobody's going anywhere. Everyone's at a standstill waiting for this storm to pass. This is Eric Tallman reporting from Port Huron, Michigan. We'll have the very latest and more breaking news coverage on the severe weather. I'll have more up-to-date information on these powerful storms and more coverage on what's going on, but everyone taking cover continues here. And wherever you're at, please make sure you're taking precautions. If you feel that it's safe enough to go, like I say, for the most part, at this point, you are basically on your own. It is basically up to you if you feel that it's safe. But I am just encouraging you. I am strongly encouraging you. Use very extreme precaution. If you don't need to go out in these storms, stay in a sheltered area. I'm still at Sam's Club, and that's my sheltered area right now. So please use precaution and just wait out the storm. I will continue to keep you up to date on the severe weather coverage here in Southeast Michigan. This is Eric Tallman once again reporting from Port Huron, Michigan at Sam's Club. Stay tuned. I'll have more up-to-date information as soon as I receive it or get more updates. We'll have more in just a little bit.